Did you watch Rurouni Kenshin Reboot? I have not. But you did just remind me of something. I didn't know this until I got recommended this video on YouTube. Did you guys know the Rurouni Kenshin author is a real piece of shit? Like a really big, not good weirdo? It made me really upset because I loved Rurouni Kenshin. It's on my shelf right there. I'm trying to remember the name of the... Nobuhiro Watsuki, I believe is who it was. There's a great video on it. Actually, hold on. Did he use Rurouni Kenshin or his name? I think he just used Rurouni Kenshin in the title. Let me see. No, he didn't. He might have used his name. Let me do that. Maybe it comes up with this. It's this one. How the author that sold 72 million ruined his legacy. It's like a nice short breakdown of what exactly the man behind Rurouni Kenshin has done, and it's not good. Exit tier 1, you boy. How are you just finding out about this? I had no idea. I didn't know. Rurouni Kenshin was just this beloved anime that I grew up with, and I never thought anything more of it. Like in terms of controversy or anything, I never heard anything more about it. They were still making live action Rurouni Kenshin movies and shit that were doing well. I had no idea. There's a resub Adesh. In the Prime tape. It was major news on Twitter. Yeah, I must have just missed it. And yeah, I know about the pink sauce lady and her new sauces. Is he a meanie? Oh, he's a pedophile. Yep, we talked about the Verbal Ace 50k commission. Oh, thank you for the 10 gifted members, Kato. Appreciate that. He had so much porn that they thought he was distributing it. Yeah, he had so much child porn. But what made me really upset is that other really respected figures in the industry vouched for him. Even amidst all of that. I can't remember who all vouched for him. I think it was Naruto's author, maybe? Well, let me see. It was pretty upsetting. Even Oda did. Oda did too? Ugh. What a blemish on his legacy. You like Yu Yu Hakusho? Love it. I actually didn't even hate the Yu Yu Hakusho Netflix adaptation. I didn't like a lot of directions they went with it. Narratively, I think it's a fucking disaster, but god damn it, it was kind of fun. It was pretty fun. The action was good. It's just a shame that they didn't get to actually tell the story of Yu Yu Hakusho and had pretty much nothing to do with it. Isn't CP not seen in Japan the same way as other countries? To a certain extent, I see what you're trying to say, but no, this situation's very different. This was bad. Like, even by that different standard of, like, what is child porn when it comes to, like, lollies and all that, this was, like, actual bad, bad, bad. Which is why it was very surprising that really respected figures in the industry vouched for him. Thanks, Kato. Yeah, I was just talking about Boy What for Neon Tide. And I know Plan Z is also a banger. I'm going to be a dad. Congrats, King. Good shit. Huge congrats. Two things I heard. Toho is thinking of setting up a Hollywood branch. And also listen to Diggy Hole. I mean, I can check that song out later. And I didn't hear anything about them setting up a Hollywood branch. Kishimoto and Oda had no idea what the dude had on his PC, though. They just looked up to him like most of us did. I heard it was like a full-blown vouch to let him back in the industry. Isn't that what it was about back then? It's been 6 months. Well, not 6 months. It's been like maybe 4 or 5 months since I watched this video on it. But I'm pretty sure it was about whether or not to accept them back into the industry. I could be misremembering though. Let me see. The tier 1 storm. Oda's comment on MoistCr for Rurouni Kenshin exhibition. Oda in 2021, or Oda 2021. MoistCr has an amazing personality. People love Rurouni Kenshin probably because of his seriousness towards his fans. Fans fully understand it, which is why they love MoistCr. He would draw manga forever. That doesn't really sound like a... Oh, this was 3 years ago. Oh, here. One Piece fans horrified over Oda's support of Rurouni Kenshin mangaka. But they are referencing a 2021 interview, so maybe they didn't know. Maybe you didn't know. I heard it was like a full-blown vouch after this all came out. Oh, but this... I guess it kind of is. Yeah, I mean, it is still speaking in support of him, but I guess it wasn't like a vouch to let him back. Thanks, Resub Cuddly. Tampa won. I can't fucking believe they actually won. The Rurouni Kenshin author, Michelle. Hey, hope you enjoy Plague Seeker and Godslap, Aussie. Thanks to Tier 1 Infinity. It's not a vouch, but talking positively about a huge confirmed pedo is very, very bad. Yeah, but I guess vouch isn't the right word, but speaking in support of someone like this is... I don't know. I think you can still kind of call it a vouch. He's being a character witness to him. As an Eagles fan, my life is pain. One of the greatest all-time fall-offs in sports. Sorry to hear it. Go Bucks, though. Let's ride. They started 10-1. Oh yeah, I forgot they started 10-1. I know they were sucking major ass leading up to the playoffs, but I did forget they had such a strong start. Wait, what? Is this real? In a similar case, the director and creator of Jeepers Creepers is literally a convicted child rapist after having sex with a 12-year-old on the set of his own film, and no one seems to care. Even Francis Ford Coppola praises him. Huh? There's Risa Barkin. What? I'd never heard that. The convicted Hollywood pedophile who won't go away, Victor Salva. He served 15 months in prison in the 80s for raping a 12-year-old.